game. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for the Rockets, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's Perry in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at New York. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And what more could you ask for in this NBA Finals matchup? Not just one, but 2 teams that have stopped their way through the playoffs to the tune of 12-0. Neither has lost.
I'll have to get the stat guys to double check, but I don't think 2 teams have ever met in the finals with no playoff losses. No matter what happens, this is going to be an incredible series that we'll be talking about for quite some time.
And here is Durant after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Eason against Hart. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy, and the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they face, and we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from KD. He gets that one.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Here's Perry. KD a screen on Brunson. From deep. And KD good for 3. KD's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Towns wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Perry. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Knicks trail by 4. On deep, Brunson, and again, New York with the triple. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Left side, KD. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Bridges against Thompson. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Lets it fly and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And again, New York with the triple.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the 3 at the other end.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Smith subbed in for Thompson. Here's Perry. He has 7. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Perry's got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
McBride finds Milton. Abuzele in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A 3-ball. And another 3 for Houston.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Milton. Still without a basket. Robinson a screen on Katie. McBride's shot is off.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith with a screen on Milton. A nice shot by Perry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Milton. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Perry. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Knicks with the rebound. Payton outside. McBride passes to Payton. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Perry. Now Yabusele puts up a deep 3, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. KD's checked in for Okogie. Amen Thompson comes in for Aaron Holiday. And it's P in for Fred VanVleet. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Payton. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shake Milton. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with P, and it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. A nice shot by Perry.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in front.
And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Perry from outside off the mark. Knicks trailed by 5. Brunson outside for 3. Good it is. This goes to town. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Perry no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The game now all time. Brunson's got 15 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Perry. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. Bridges
deciding where to go with it. to Hart from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Perry passes to KD. Durant drains it from distance.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Pass to Thompson. Here's Perry. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. Basket counts.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Anunoby in the corner. Hart outside. Bridges, no one around him. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Rockets leading by 7. KD a screen. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Bridges for 3. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Rockets.
A nice shot by Perry.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brunson goes in. Anunoby, no good. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Shoots, and it's Houston with another.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Knicks trail by 13. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Perry. Durant wide open. He fires. And so it's the Houston Rockets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Houston Rockets.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Houston leading by 13. Here's Perry. There's the triple. No good that time. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. The Rockets shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. It's up a 3. Connects from three-point range. And that's now 29 points for P.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has yet to score.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Perry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And here's KD for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now here's Brunson. Led by Perry. Hard against Eason. Out to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Durant for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Brunson. 20 points for him.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Perry. Jacks up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Thompson against Bridges. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Here's Perry. 32 points in the game. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Perry's got 35.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Perry. He has 35. There's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Shoots the three. Rockets with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant with a screen on Brunson. Durant gets the bucket. He's got 27.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
No, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Okogie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. Gary Payton is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Perry. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Yabusele. Payton with the screen for Yabusele. Over Smith. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
For 3, VanVleet. Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Now Brunson. Here's Yabusele. And finished off by Yabusele.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Perry. He has 38 in the game. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Robinson, and here is Payton. New York moving the ball around. Yabusele finds Payton. Brunson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Perry, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Brunson. McBride on the wing. Outside, Payton. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets rolling along with a 27-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times
He's checked in for the Rockets. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Payton. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shake Milton. Clint Capella is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's P. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's VanVleet in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. That one wide left.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A nice shot by Perry. Perry's got 45 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
New York's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
For the Rockets, Steven Adams comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Jayshawn Tate in for Jabari Smith. Here's Perry. Brunson covering. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. The tray. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Houston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. A nice shot by Perry.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Lets it go with a 3. Another bucket. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Fires from 18, and it comes off the front of the rim. Rockets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for P.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Fires the 3, and yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. They swipe it. Here's Perry. Puts one up from 19. That's good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come to the arena thinking 50 or bust tonight. I just started getting good looks and cashing them in. And that left my teammates free to focus on other stuff, winning plays, crashing the boards. That's what I'm happiest about. We just want to win, and we did that tonight.
Congratulations again, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. So that...
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay, but in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.
In the house.
Why don't you get the young guys together and go over spacing? Well, all right, we got some drills for that. Anything specific? Pass and move, ISO clear outs, and popping after screen set.
Great. We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instruction areas.
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week. I'm going to add a weekly focus stat to the email blast.
Was inside the backpack. Or education, or focus. Like, I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails.
Please, no more weekly emails. Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. So we can define, give an example, give focused improvement, goal, 1 per week, simple, but we all get on the same page.
Yep. I'll catch up with you guys later. Do us a favor, all right? Type one of your other emails in so we can